Hello, welcome to Daily News from Zihijja TV. Morning ceremonies of Muharram in the residence of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom. The first day of the morning ceremonies for the days of sorrow and mourning for the Master of Martyrs, Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, was held in the residence of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom. This ceremony was held at the residence of the esteemed authority in the presence of scholars, teachers and religious seminary students, students of Islamic sciences and the general believers from various Islamic countries. The speakers at these ceremonies discussed the tragedies of Ashura and commemorate the Hussaini rituals. It is worth noting that these ceremonies continue for 13 consecutive days on every morning and afternoon in Persian and Arabic. The esteemed viewers of Zihijja TV can watch these ceremonies live and directly on this TV network, a collection of other TV channels, and also on the Al-Shirazi app and TV boxes. Speech by Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi at the gathering of religious figures and believers in Kuwait. On the occasion of the arrival of the month of Muharram 1446, Sayyid Ahmad Shirazi, son of the esteemed Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Hussaini Shirazi, delivered a speech to the Kuwaiti believers. This ceremony was attended by a number of religious and cultural figures, as well as dozens of Kuwaiti believers who benefited from his words concerning the month of Muharram and the importance of honoring the Hussaini rituals. Activities of the World Assembly of Hussaini Processions and Caravans in Holy Karbala. The representative delegation of the World Assembly of Hussaini Processions and Caravans, affiliated with the Global Institution of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, was involved in various activities in the holy city of Karbala on the 27th of Zihijja 1445. The assembly members participated in a ceremony for seeking intercession from the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, at the Hussaini al-Qasim, peace be upon him, and also visited the members of the Hussaini camp, Ahbab al-Hussein. Other activities included meeting with Sheikh Mustafa Muhammadi, the director of the Imam Hussein Media Group, Sheikh Ali Mujahid, director of the Fatima Zahra Institute, and the members of the Khidmat AhlulBayt camp. Discussion session on the current state and future of Shiism in Europe at the Seminary of Allameh ibn Fahd Hilli in Karbala. On Wednesday, 26th of Zihijja 1445, a discussion session titled Current State and Future of Shiism in Europe was held at the Seminary of Allameh ibn Fahd Hilli, one of the academic centers affiliated with the religious authority in the holy city of Karbala. This session featured Professor Oliver Sharp, a professor at Lund University in Sweden and Harvard University in the UK. Professor Sharp spoke about the situation of Shiites and the future of Shiism in Europe, including the key factors and methods for the expansion of Shiism and the teachings of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, in the continent. He also responded to some interventions and questions, emphasizing that the ethical and spiritual treasures of Shiism must be conveyed to all humanity as they lead to eternal salvation and worldly happiness. This session also highlighted the importance of utilizing various tools, especially media, to clarify the differences between Shiism and other schools of thought. Delegations of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mazar-i-Sharif, Afghanistan visit office of Grand Ayatollah Muhaqiq Kabuli. The delegation from the esteemed office of Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Hussaini Shirazi in Mazar-i-Sharif, Afghanistan, visited the Islamic Seminary, Jamaatul Islam, and met with the scholars and officials of this institution, as well as with the office of the late Grand Ayatollah Muhaqiq Kabuli. During this visit, both sides discussed the importance of religious and cultural activities in Afghanistan. Conclusion of activities by the Barakah Cultural Association branch in Mahmudiya, Iraq. The branch of the Barakah Cultural Association in Mahmudiya city, Iraq, concluded its activities from the month of Zihijja 1445. Activities included weekly ceremonies for seeking intercession with the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, celebrating Eid al-Ghadir, meetings with some scientific and tribal figures, visits to tribal guest houses, educational classes, congregational prayers in some mosques and Hussainiyas, providing humanitarian aid including financial, food and medical assistance to needy and orphan families, and the inauguration of several Hussainiyas. It is worth noting that the Barakah Cultural Association is affiliated with the religious authority in Baghdad and has branches in other parts of Iraq. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad holds ceremony to welcome Muharram ceremonies. The ceremony to welcome the month of mourning for the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, Muharram 1446, was held at the AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center in Baghdad, an institution affiliated with the religious authority. This event was attended by Shia Muslims and followers of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, including many young people from Baghdad who mourned the arrival of the month of AhlulBayt's grief. The ceremony featured a speech by Sayyid al-Battat and mourning rituals led by the eulogist of the AhlulBayt, Haydar al-Karawi. Reception of Muharram 1446 by the Shia community of Madagascar at the AhlulBayt Center. Dozens of Shia Muslims from Madagascar gathered at the AhlulBayt Center affiliated with the religious authority in Mahajanga city to welcome Muharram 1446. On the evening of the previous Thursday, this center held another of its weekly intercession ceremonies and welcomed the month of AhlulBayt's mourning. This event was attended by many believers and Shia Muslims who participated in seeking intercession with the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Reception of Muharram 1446 by Lady al-Banin Institute in Maysan, Iraq. The Lady al-Banin Institute, affiliated with the religious authority in Maysan province, Iraq, welcomed the month of Muharram 1446 with a mourning ceremony. Attendees benefited from the speech of Sheikh Saad ad-Daraji and continued the mourning observances with eulogies led by the eulogist of the AhlulBayt, Sayyid Hassan al-Bakhati.